Let's make some almond milk. I don't know why I like to laugh after I say that because I think it's so funny. As you notice, we're in a different angle. It's nice. It's different. You're in a different part of the shop. We are currently in like the smoothie making station, and then behind me is like the dish pit. And granted, my space is only like a 300 square feet, 350 square feet. I'm not too sure. So we're gonna put some of the salt into here. I already put a little bit of water in here because we don't want to put too much dry ingredients on the bottom because then it won't be able to blend well. So I'm gonna put it right here and just like a pinch of it, like a good amount. That's good. Again, I don't really use measurements because I've been doing this for a long time, so I know what goes in it. So yeah, the almond milk is used for the smoothies, if y'all are wondering. Vanilla, blender, good amounts. All right, so we're done putting that in there. This one's faster compared to the avocado spread and the overnight oats. Wow, we're on the third one. I was gonna record myself doing the oat milk, but I needed that ASAP because it was running low on there. Because this lady came in and she ordered 7 large smoothies. And granted, if you don't know, like I'm by myself most of the time at my shop, and I run it for 9 hours long. Yeah, so I'm here 9 hours, so I'm going crazy. But we're gonna put this in here, not all of it. We're gonna do like 1/5 of it. So yeah, it's pretty heavy. Okay, so yeah, she ordered 7 smoothies, largest. Thank goodness it was all the same. It was like your typical strawberry banana, but I call it like niña fresa. So that one has oat milk, strawberry, banana, hemp seeds, and vanilla. And now you understood why. Like I came in today because yesterday I was like, it was a juice day. So we make all our cold pressed juices in shop too. So I looked at all the stuff, so I was like, okay, frozens can be done the next day, and then almond and oat milk can be done the next day as well. So that came along, that order, and so I was like, oh my gosh. So, and it was like a lunch rush hour too. Girl, if you know me by now, I say that I'm gonna wake up early and then I'm gonna do this, this, and this before the shop runs. No, girl, I usually get here at 10:30 when the shop opens. My time management is out the window because I like to sleep. Plus, I live kind of far away from my shop, so that's another reason why, like, that, ugh. I mean, I already gotten used to it. I usually dread it. I don't know if people are coming in here. I think people are coming in here. I'll talk to y'all later. We're back on air. All right, but yeah, he just bought a juice, which is the easiest purchase to do. Well, to an easy transaction. I didn't have to make anything good, thank goodness, because I'm using this area so I could show you how I make the almond milk. Maybe one day I'll show y'all like a day in a life as a small business owner, or just me making some smoothies if y'all are interested. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, the lunch hour rushed and I was running low on things, and of course I was like, and then me sweating, huffing and puffing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have done this yesterday. But yesterday, it's like I do have employees, but they're only here Mondays and Tuesdays because I do open at 7 in the morning, and I get out like around like 3-ish, and they come in to close for me. So I was like, no big deal. And then the rest of the days, Wednesday through Saturdays, I wonder if you could see it. Oh, that would have been a better view. Sorry, guys. Wednesday through Saturdays, I'm open from 10:30 to 7 for now because I don't want to put too much on my plate and start stressing out and stuff like that. But sorry, I got distracted. I think that's a good amount of almond butter right here. So we're just going to scrape the excess back into the container. But yeah, I didn't want to stress myself out and open at 7 in the morning every day because your girl could not be doing doubles, because there has been times where one of my employees like asked for a day off on that Monday and Tuesday, and I would have to stay and do the double. Sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. And then so on Mondays we make our juices, Thursdays we make our juices, and my dad is here with me to help me to do that. And then Wednesdays, Fridays, I'm here alone. And then Saturdays, occasionally my mom comes and help me. But typically, like, she leaves early, and then I stay and close that day on Saturday. But anyways, I'm just saying, like I'm not going to put too much on my plate when I'm running my shop. I don't want to be burnt out. And when you're burnt out, you start hating what you're doing, and you don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. So, and I don't want to have a mental breakdown, and then I don't want to be stress eating, and I don't want to get bloated, and I don't want to break out, and I don't want my hair to thin out. There's just so much to it. And I'm just like, why? I'm just a girl who just wants to run a shop, you know? All right, let's go ahead and put more water, and then I'm gonna put the coconut sugar. I'll put the I'm gonna put the coconut sugar over here so y'all can see, obviously. So BRB. Well, isn't it your lucky day? I'm about to make a bowl right now because he went to go to the dollar store. All right, when I tell I'm running low of almond milk, look at this. I'm running low. All right, so we're gonna put the almond milk inside the bowl real quick. Perfect. All right, and then we're gonna put some frozens in here. I'll show you that look because right now you're attached to the freezer. And this is how it's going to look. Cute, right? Peanut butter, honey. So cool, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and blend this. Okay, perfect, yeah. Doing its thing. We got our cutting board right here. Blueberries, banana, strawberries. I like to leave the skin of the bananas on here because it's an easier cutting base, because when you cut it without the skin, it picks up and goes everywhere. Strawberry, cut off the ends, flip it on its back end, and then we just start cutting. And the same thing with this. Oh shoot, she's a professional. All right, again, we have our blueberries here, so we don't have to worry about or prep that. Let's look at our smoothie bowl. This one's the peanut butter and jelly bowl. It's a little too watery in my opinion, so we're gonna put more frozens. Put more frozens, cap it, put it in here, let it do its thing. Let's grab a plate real quick. Plate, spoon. We're waiting on this to mix. Consistency is better. Now we're gonna pour it onto this plate. Let's move this dish out of the way so you can see me pour into here. Yeah. Bam. Nice. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted, because I don't know if you can hear Monster X playing in the background. Ta-da! We're gonna put the toppings on top. Here it is with the granola. We're gonna go ahead and put the bananas on top. Oh, that one flipped. 10 out of 10. Perfect. All right. The strawberries on the side real quick. I get a little nervous and I'm like, I start to shake. All right, the rest of the blueberries. There we are. All the fresh fruit on top. Now we're gonna put goji berries, chocolate chips, and peanut butter on top. All right, here is the final look. Look at that. Beautiful. When I was teaching my employees how to cap this, I was like, cap it as if you're capping a Chipotle bowl, because you gotta go around and on the sides. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this off. And that is a bowl for you. Look at that. BRB. All right, we got the peanut butter and jelly bowl. Do you need a bag for your item?
Please.
Okay, perfect. Period. That was so awesome. I love how I was talking about earlier, like, maybe I should record myself, you know, filming me doing something, like, you know. And guess what? It happened. Isn't that so cool how things work? That's so cool. It just makes me happy. We're back. So I already put a little bit more water and already put some coconut sugar in here. So we're gonna put it into this butter. If I wonder if I can move it. Ooh, that is so freaking cool, guys. I love this camera so much. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cap this baby right here. Put it inside here. Let me see if I can take this off. Here it is right here. We're gonna close it and then, what was it? Oh, we're gonna put the continuous run. Oh, how high is it? And then we're gonna leave this going for like about 12 minutes. Isn't that cool? Nice. That is basically it. It's almost like more of like a vlog instead of you watching me do stuff. But next time we'll do a little tour of my place. But I'll see y'all in 12 minutes. Stay tuned, and then I will see y'all later. I'm done blending the almond milk for a bit. Here's how it looks afterwards. Nice. And then we're gonna just pour it into, ooh, this is hot. Oh, I don't know if you saw the steam, but steam came out. So we're gonna put it into this gallon container, the strainer, and then for this to like stir. Nice. She's a little thick. So we're gonna refill this thing with just water, and it's just gonna be like in continuous action. Okay. And some more water. And we're just stirring it up. So this lady comes in with her 2 kids, and the kids are like so happy. And then the lady was like, hey, you know, I haven't been here for a while, but my son has been wanting to see you. He's like, let's go visit the girl from the juice shop. Let's go visit her. Let's go visit her. And so we just came today because he really wanted to see you. And if these kids are like probably like 7, 8, and it's the cutest thing ever. Hold on, I think I might have another custy. Oh, JK. Oh, but I was ready to take off my mic and stuff because this is so obvious whenever I talk to them. Yeah, that was the cutest thing ever. I was like, how cute. Okay, so another thing happened. Hold on, someone just texted me. Oh, no one texted me. I'm so lonely. I'm kidding, I'm not. I have y'all guys. So I think it was yesterday, Wednesday, or the same day. It was actually the same day that this happened, earlier that day. So the incident with the mom and the kid came in, and then earlier that day, this dude comes in. We were talking, and then he buys this thing. And then I don't know if you're from Texas. The State Fair of Texas opens today. So I asked him, like, hey, so are you gonna go to the fair? And then he's like, I don't know. He's like, I have no one to go with. I was like, well, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then I'm like, why don't you just go with your mom or your parents or your siblings? Because like I'm going with my parents. Like I've always gone with them. And now I'll go with y'all. And then so I guess it took him a while to like, you know, ask the question. He's like, and I asked him again. I'm like, yeah, go take your mom or something, like just to walk around and see something different. Go on a day where it's like not packed. And he replied like, I don't know. He's like, what if I asked you? And I was like, oh, what? I didn't know. I didn't know what to say. I was like, in full honesty, like I like meeting new people. I like hanging out with new people. And I kind of figure what his intentions were. Like I know what he like was like meaning, like I guess on a date or something. But like for me, like I rather want to like be friends first, and you know it can go from there, I guess, if it does. Dude, this is taking way too long to strain. It does not take this long to strain. I promise y'all. Either I put too much almond butter, or I don't know, maybe I should have used measuring cups, but oh well. No, it's right because it's the right color. I think it's okay. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna go in the smoothie. It's gonna be drained. Okay. But yeah, I'm working too much. Like I'm literally working every day. if I'm not working, I'm like editing videos, I'm working on my stuff, or I'm sleeping, or I'm like, putting myself first like I should. And I feel like I wouldn't, that's why I'm not dating right now, because I feel like I wouldn't give the other person 100% my attention and my effort as I should. I mean, I could right now, but I'm so busy that I just don't want to sacrifice my mental and physical well-being for that. So that's why I was like, right now I just want to meet friends. I want to meet people, and then we get together occasionally to hang out. Like, yeah, I would like to be in a relationship, but I just feel like I'm not in the right position to be one, and it's not fair for the other person, because I would want someone to love me 100% and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it wouldn't just be fair for that person. Capping it. All right, so we're capping it. I'm going to put the label on off camera and stuff. Here is the almond milk. Yo. She's a beauty. All right, so thank you for watching my video, and I might I will. I'm starting a podcast called After Hours. It's going to be posted on the same channel, but stay tuned on that podcast. I'm really excited to start something since I've been wanting to start one for a while. But I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Oh, and then for the podcast, please, send me questions or, dilemmas or anything like that so I can, answer them on my podcast. I'm really excited. It's going to be a one-woman show, but we got this. Okay? All right. Bye.